Modern Warfare 2 is finally out and I really wanted to talk about it, so here's a quick video going over a few things that I'm very much excited about and a few things that I'm a little disappointed about the release of Modern Warfare 2 2022. The game has launched fantastically. The gameplay is exceptional, the progression is fantastic, and this camo grinding is a lot easier, especially for those casual players out there, so I'm very happy with how they've done that. I've put about 20 hours into the game so far and I am thoroughly enjoying what we've got so far. I'm around level 40, so I'm 15 levels away from max rank, so I can't wait for the seasons to finally hit when they do in November. They'll also be hitting with Warzone 2, and I'm actually quite excited for Warzone 2. I left Warzone 1 not salty, just a little upset that it was going in the wrong direction. I think a lot of us can agree Warzone was definitely going in the wrong direction. But Warzone 2 is a new look at the game and it's going to be very different. I'm excited for it. I think it looks great, but obviously there's a lot of content creators out there who disagree with me, and that's completely fair. It's their opinion. So yeah, but I'm just very excited to finally give the game a go and actually have a squad to play it with, so I'm going to be very hyped to do that. But no, overall I've been thoroughly enjoying streaming the game over the last couple of days and just playing it offline. I've been grinding the camos, which has been fantastic. It is much simpler and so much easier for us casual players to now get gold on our weapons. And if we want to go for platinum or prism or the other one I can't remember the name off the top of my head, then you know, those skins are much more reasonable to go for now. So I'm very excited to actually try and get these and show them off in Warzone. When it comes to leveling, you know, I'm disappointed they haven't added the traditional prestige system. It was something that I think a lot of us wanted, but I guess that's like nostalgia hitting us back in Modern Warfare 3 in 2 days. So I do miss those, but you know, even with the season progressions, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And there's still a lot that they can really show off and do with the game, which I'm very excited to see how it goes. Another thing I'm very, very happy about is the performance. This is a weird one. I haven't really heard anybody talk about it. I have seen an odd tweet about it, but the game feels like it runs a lot better than it did in the beta. I'm getting a good solid 90 FPS now. It sticks at 60 when I stream, but hey, let's not count that. When I'm playing casually at high settings, I'm getting a solid 90. That's with a Ryzen 7 3700 and a 3060. So, you know, decent specs, but nothing premium. And so it's really nice to be able to play the game at a good smooth FPS, and it looks phenomenal. You know, we expect that from Call of Duty these days. It looks absolutely phenomenal. So I'm glad they've actually managed to do that and optimize it a little bit better. Now, just going to go over a couple of things that a lot of us don't like. Some of them I'm 50-50 about, to be completely honest, so that's why I wanted to talk about them. So obviously with the release there were a few bugs, mainly playing with friends caused a lot of crashing for people. That seems to be resolved now as of day 3 of release, I think. Sorry, day 2 of release. No, so day 3, I am right. So it seems to be fully working now. I haven't had many crashes. I've been very lucky. I have had very limited crashes on my on any of my play sessions, so I'm very lucky about that. Then again, I have been playing mainly solo. I've only done a few group games, and when I have, those were when the crashes were occurring, so I can understand how annoying that was for the people who were playing with friends. But as I mentioned, that seems to be completely fixed now, so that was just a small issue on release. Now, the biggest controversy about this Modern Warfare, so a lot of the reviews I've seen have said they love the game. The core gameplay is fantastic, it's solid. The fact they've made the movement speed back to the original Modern Warfare 2, it's slowed down. They've removed slide cancelling and they've removed bunny hopping. A lot of people are much more pleased about that. They're enjoying the game a lot more because of that, and I'm one of them. I'm still getting used to the gameplay, but I've slowed my playstyle down and it seems to be really working. I'm getting averages of 30 kills a game now, which is really nice. So, you know, a lot of people are loving the core gameplay. They are loving the core aspects of the game. A lot of people, these same people are also complaining about the UI. Now, as a amateur graphic designer, I think the UI looks really nice. It's clean, it's easy to understand, it's easy to read, but I do understand their point. I was watching a stream from the Tactical Brit, and I put that question aside. I put that question forward. Sorry, I asked them, "What do you think of the UI elements?" And someone they were streaming with, I do apologise, I didn't get their name, put it perfectly. They said that the UI is really clean, it's really nice, but it's too clean for the functionality of the game. It's not made for a Call of Duty game, it's made for a TV application, which I can completely see. And so I can understand where they're coming from and why that's opinion that opinion is valid. But I genuinely don't understand why people are absolutely berating the game for the UI. Again, everybody's opinion is different. I prefer a clean UI, and I think some of the style is fantastic. For example, one of my favourite aspects to it is the kill streaks, how they visually look at the bottom right of your screen. I think looks fantastic, much better than what we used to get. Not saying the old games were bad, just this is a nice reimagined version, and I really do enjoy the actual UI elements of this game. Again, I understand the whole aspect that they were a bit over the top maybe, or a bit too made like they're like a TV app or a mobile app. I understand that, I completely get that, but for me, I thoroughly enjoy them and I'm happy about them. The only thing I don't like is how they look in the camo section. I completely agree that there shouldn't be an infinite slide, or it's not infinite, but an extremely long sliding menu. They should have put that in subsections or some other menu system like they did in previous games. That works perfectly fine. Now I think they were going for that because of how they've done the camo system this year. And completely, again, understand that, but I don't think it was really tested to the limits. On console, it works a lot better than on PC. You know, using the scroll wheel, you tend to go from one end to the other. There's no real precise control. So it's one of those really annoying things that, again, I love how it visually looks, but practicality, it's a little off. But apart from that, there haven't been many issues. Some of the people are complaining about the balancing. I think the balancing's fine. Shotguns are a little OP at the moment. But again, this is the first sort of initial release. I know I'm going to keep saying that every single video now, but it's going to change. We have to live with this. It's been happening since God knows how long. And if you're not happy about that, go and play a different game. Honestly, if you want to argue with me in the comments, I'd love to hear your opinions. I love talking to you guys. So, yeah, I think this is one of the better CODs that's come out, especially core gameplay-wise. I'm excited to see where Warzone goes. I'm interested to try DMZ. I'm actually going to make a video later in the week about DMZ and what we know about it. And I'm going to make some more content. I have rebranded my channel to Tactical. I have taken the TV away. Because I see me playing this game as a new iteration on the channel, a new push forward to really grow this community and do the best we can. So that's why we've got new outros and shit like that. So yeah, I'm going to be making more Call of Duty videos. If you do enjoy them, do leave a like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, tell me what you want to see. I've got some ideas, some really interesting ones, some look at the games, sort of, as mentioned, Warzone and DMZ, and some fun ones. I think you're going to really enjoy them. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave you guys be. As always, have a good evening, good day, good night, or good morning, and we'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.